In the summer of 2012, the Olympics were held in London. Andy Murray had the chance of a lifetime to become Britain's hometown hero. The Scotsman beat world number 2 Novak Djokovic in the semifinals and was riding a wave of support from the British tennis fans. However, when he entered the final against Roger Federer, almost everyone thought he was going to lose and once again failed to win a big trophy. Why, you might ask yourself? To answer this question, let's turn back the clock and find out. From 2008 until 2011, Andy Murray finished every season as the world number 4, always behind his 3 rivals, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic. Since the French Open in 2005, the Big Three had won every single Grand Slam tournament between them, with the exception of the US Open in 2009. That's how dominant they were. Murray, on the other hand, was always coming up short in the biggest matches of his life. He reached his first major final in 2008 at the US Open. However, he didn't stand a chance against Federer. The match was over in just 3 sets.
So what did you learn from the experience?
That I got a lot of improving to do if I want to win one of these tournaments.
In January 2010, Murray got the chance for revenge when he reached his 2nd Grand Slam final at the Australian Open.
Yeah, looking forward to a great opportunity for me, and if I play well, I've got a good chance.
But once again, Roger Federer was too strong for him. The Swiss beat him in straight sets.
Once again, Roger Federer is the Australian Open champion.
Murray was devastated.
Sorry I couldn't do it for you tonight, but I can cry like Roger. It's just a shame I can't play like him.
A year later, Murray returned to the final, only to be beaten by Novak Djokovic this time. Once again, he failed to win a single set in a major final.
For the 2nd time, Novak Djokovic ascends the mountain and reaches the summit.
He then reached 4 consecutive Grand Slam semifinals and lost all 4 of them. 3 times against Nadal and once in a 5-set epic against Djokovic at the Australian Open in 2012.
He's won the championship twice in Melbourne, but has his courage ever been more on display than that?
Then came Wimbledon, and Murray was able to reach his 4th Grand Slam final. Again, he faced Roger Federer. This time, he even managed to secure the first set. However, the maestro won the match in 4 sets, and Murray again was overwhelmed by his emotions.
Right, I'm going to try this, and it's not going to be easy.
Good man.
4 major finals, 4 devastating losses, and 3 players who were clearly better than him at Grand Slam level. The perception of Andy Murray became more and more clear in the public's eye. At the biggest stage, he was just not good enough. And here we are, back at the beginning of our story. Now you know why almost nobody believed Murray was going to win the gold medal. He was facing the world number 1, who had just won his 7th Wimbledon title on the same center court, where Murray had lost the final only a few weeks earlier. However, with everyone doubting him and the odds stacked against him, Murray shocked the world. Federer didn't stand a chance.
It's like a bad dream for Federer right now.
Yes, he might have been tired after his epic semifinal against Juan Martín del Potro that lasted over 4 hours. But Murray was playing exceptional tennis.
Unreal.
This time it was Federer who was beaten in straight sets. And Andy Murray finally did it. He managed to win on the biggest stage and bring home the gold for Great Britain. After this, everything changed. Murray finally had the self-confidence to believe he could win a Grand Slam.
I mean, for me, it's the biggest win of my life, that's for sure.
Olympics or a Grand Slam, which would you pick right now?
Well, now that I've got an Olympics, I would say I'd love to win the US Open. That's really the last goal that I have to achieve that I've set myself, and I'll work as hard as I can to try to do that.
And at the US Open, he proved it to the world. He reached his 5th Grand Slam final, facing defending champion Novak Djokovic. The match turned into a 5-set epic, but this time Murray had the mental strength he had lacked earlier in his career. He won the final, and his first major trophy.
Great Britain has a men's Grand Slam champion. Andy Murray wins the US Open.
The Big Three had become the Big Four. At the Australian Open, he finally managed to beat Federer at Grand Slam level for the first time in his career, after another 5-set epic in the semifinals. When Murray returned to Wimbledon in 2013, he reached his 4th consecutive major final. For the 3rd time in a row, his opponent was Djokovic. But this time, Murray was on a mission. He beat the Joker in straight sets and ended the 77-year wait for a British Wimbledon champion.
The waiting is over. Andy Murray is the Wimbledon champion.
Yeah, it feels slightly different to last year. Last year was one of the toughest moments in my career. So to manage to win the tournament today, it was unbelievably tough match. So many long games, and how much everyone else wanted to see a British winner at Wimbledon. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried my best.
Murray was the new king of center court and reached a career high in the rankings when he became world number 2 at the time. 3 years and another Wimbledon title later, Murray reached his lifelong goal of becoming world number 1. He even defended his Olympic gold medal in Rio, all because he won the Olympic final in 2012, a match that truly changed everything for Andy Murray. Thanks for watching, and please, feel free to subscribe.